Hey everybody, Stacks here, and I got a preview for X-Force number 6, and this of course is written by Benjamin PERCY, and we got a different artist this time. We're no longer with Joshua Cassara, going with Steven SEGOVIA. You have Guru FX as your colorist, and then you have Dustin Weaver has been the color artist for I think most of the X-Force books up to this point. I don't know if he's done all of them or not, though. Of course, we start with the introductory white page and no retakes. Got to read it one time. Here we go. The Master. After the assassination of Professor X on Krakoa, mutant leadership formed an agency for counterintelligence and combat application dubbed X-Force. Beast, one of the most tenured and trusted X-Men on Krakoa, leads the counterintelligence operations. Gosh darn it, missed it. Alright, so the issue is going to feature Beast, Wolverine, Domino, Kid Omega, Marvel Girl, Sage, Black Tom Cassidy, and Professor X. So the issue opens up in Terra Verde, and right away you look and you see the difference in the artistic styles of Joshua Cassara and Steven SEGOVIA. So you have Domino, Kid Omega, Marvel Girl, and Wolverine tromping through some South American rainforest. You have Sage back at home base telling him, hey, another click to the northwest and you should arrive at the target. Well, Wolverine throws up the halt sign, everybody stops, and he sniffs the air and says, my nose is saying something different, Sage. The target's on us. And that's when she warns them, proceed with extreme caution and anticipate a hostile response. This mission never happened, so don't leave behind any witnesses. And that's when you see these red eyes and this tree-like Groot monster thing come out of the woods and start attacking them. And while this is going on, you start getting this inner monologue from Beast, from Hank McCoy. And he says, I like to think of X-Force as a dark orchestra. Some of us prefer the spotlight of the melody, like a shrill, brilliant violin or a fun, emotive sax, while others harmonize in the background. Some serve a necessary function by mindlessly beating drums and crashing cymbals, pleasuring in their violent rhythm. And there are those who are as versatile as a cello, able to play melody or harmony to swing between the brightest and darkest notes. And I am their conductor. Some of my musicians would refuse to admit this, but it is a fact. I am the mind, I am the conscience. I unify them and shape their missions and interpret their need and control their pacing. I am in charge of interpreting all data from Krakoa. That means I control all information, and if some of that information is damaging to mutant kind generally, or X-Force specifically, I arrange the cleanup with bribes, planted evidence, false news reports, memory erasure, whatever it takes to hide our work. A helicopter crashed because of a rotator malfunction. A lab burned to the ground because of a bad circuit. Really, I would prefer to avoid trouble altogether, and that requires me to be in the state of constant anticipation, like a father chasing after his toddlers, forestalling every steep drop and sharp edge and choking hazard. And that's all there was as far as the preview. So we do know he's talking about the lab burning and the helicopter crashing. We know that that's all from the last issue where they went in and rescued Wolverine. Gateway took out the helicopter, and of course the lab burnt down. I want to get some feedback from you guys on this one. What do you think about Beast's characterization in this? Do you think he is being written out of character in this, or is he? I mean, he's got his soliloquy, and he's been, you know, in all the books so far. He's made those literary references and stuff, but with his role on the team and his demeanor on the team, is he coming off more as like Dark Beast than regular Beast? Y'all tell me what you think down in the comments below. I know a lot of people weren't really fired up about Joshua Cassara on art. They didn't think, I mean, I thought it was fine as far as like the gritty feel for the book. I thought it went well with Benjamin PERCY's writing. But what do you think about the new artist? Y'all tell me. And guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a comment, click subscribe, and all that good stuff. And hey, I really appreciate you checking out the channel. That's all I got, guys. Real Comic Stacks out. Oh, hey, and leave a like.